Hello and welcome to the Dutchin channel. It's Saturday the 4th of May 2024 and it's 8:55 in the morning and we're going to be doing these selections from Thirsk. Just to let you know, we put the big card up already from Newmarket and we've just finished uploading the one for Goodwood. So now we're moving on to Thirsk. And first of all, we're going to look at the non-runners. So starting in the 140, Clipsham Noble is a non-runner. In the 210, Pop Star is a non-runner. In the 240, Master Richard and Hiramichi are non-runners. The 315, Spring is Sprung and Vadamaya, those two are non-runners. In the 420, Corana is a non-runner, and in the 455, Joie de Vivre and Corsican Caper are non-runners. So there's quite a few there today at Thirsk. We're going to go on and have a look at our selections. We've got 5 races for you here at Thirsk, and we're going to start with our top selection in the 210 at Thirsk. This is going to be Dream for Gold. So we're going to open up the match book and we're going to go into the 210. And Dream for Gold there, that's currently 8.2. So stakes of £12.20 would return us £100. And Mountain Warrior is our second in at 12. So stakes of £8.33 would return us £100. And Mythical Phoenix, this is 9.4, and stakes of £10.64 would return us £100. Our fourth selection is Wob Wob Wob, and this today is 10.5. and stakes of £9.52 would return us £100, and that would leave us after those 4 bets of £9.31 to stake. American Star is the next selection, and American Star, that's currently 28, so stakes of £3.57 would return us £100. And Royal Pleasure, this one is 18. So before we do that, we just make sure we got enough money. We've got left £5.74. Yep, so £5.56 will just be enough there, so I'll come back to that one. And that will leave us 18 pence. So Royal Pleasure, 18, and stakes of £5.56 will return us £100, and all that would leave us is 18 pence for Illusionist. And an Illusionist here, let's have a look. Got the favourite at 3.8, so that's hardly worth having on. But in the 210 at Thirsk, we've got 6 running for us here. Dream of Gold, Mountain Warrior, Mythical Phoenix, Wob Wob Wob, American Star and Royal Pleasure. One of those 6 will return us £100, and Illusionist will be the lower amount. I don't even know if you can call it that. Into the 240 at Thirsk. Our top selection here is Pisanello. As I say, when I went through that one yesterday, I wasn't sure if that was the right pronunciation of that. And at the moment, Pisanello is 7. So stakes of £14.29 would return us £100. And Thunder Road is actually, it might not have been Thunder Road, that, but I've got Thunder Roar there, so I'm presuming that was it. Sometimes when I'm putting all these up, it just all gets a blur, and you're doing so many that it's so easy to make mistakes. So Thunder Roar there. Let's push back. Right. So Thunder Roar is currently 6.8. So stakes of £14.71 would return us £100. And our third selection is Northern Express. And Northern Express, that's at the top of the market there at 6.4. So £15.63 would return us £100. And that's now going to leave us £5.38. And our fourth selection is Titan Rock. And Titan Rock there is currently 20. So £5 stakes would return us £100. And on our last selection, we're going to have 38 pence. That will be the end. And our last selection there will be Mersky. And Mersky, but that's currently 40. And stakes of 38 pence would go on to Mersky. Don't forget, Betfair would require a minimum of £1. Now the 240 at Thirsk, we've got 4 running for us. Pisanello, Thunder Roar, Northern Express and Titan Rock. One of those 4 will return us £100, and Mersky would be the lesser amount. Into our third betting race, this is going to be the 315 at Thirsk. And our top selection here is Star of Lady M, which I did quite like that one really. 19, and stakes of £5.26 would return us £100. Maximum Impact would be the next selection. This is currently 7.4, and stakes of £13.51 would return us £100. And Khabib is our third in. This is currently 16.5. Stakes of £6.06 would return us £100. And our fourth selection, Ready Freddy Go. And Ready Freddy Go, that's currently at 25. So stakes of £4 there would return us £100. And Elegant Erin is the fifth selection. And Elegant Erin, that's currently 22. So stakes of £4.55 would return us £100. And that's going to leave us with, at the moment, £16.62. Glory Fighter is our sixth selection, and this is currently at 11. And stakes there of £9.09 would return us £100. That's now going to leave us £7.53. And our seventh selection is going to be Zarzini. And Zarzini, that is 8.6. So that's actually going to be our last selection. So let's just see, the maximum we can have on this is 753. So going back into the 315 at Thirsk, we've got 6 running for us. Star of Lady M, Maximum Impact, Khabib, Ready Freddy Go, Elegant Erin, Glory Fighter. One of those 6 will return us £100, and Zarzini would be the lesser amount. Moving into the fourth betting race at Thirsk, this is the 420. Our top selection here is Copper and 5, which I'm expecting to be quite an outsider, to be honest. And Copper and 5 is only 15.5. So stakes of £6.45 would return us £100. And second in, we got Vocal Studies. Vocal Studies, that is 7.2. Stakes of £13.89 would return us £100. And Time Tells All. That's our third selection, and that is 7.6. And stakes of £13.16 would return us £100. And our fourth selection is Irish Flame. And Irish Flame, that is 8.8. So let's see what we've laid out before we get to that one. Yep, we've got plenty. So Irish Flame, 8.8. Stakes of £11.36 would return us £100. And that leaves us £5.14. King Sharjah is our fifth selection. And King Sharjah, that's currently on 30. So stakes of £3.33 would return us £100. And our money left now would be £1.80. And that's going to go on to Golden Melody. And Golden Melody is only 4.2. They always seem to go on these shorter prices when you don't have much money left. So Thirsk, 420, 5 running for us. Copper and 5, Vocal Studies, Time Tells All, and Irish Flame and King Sharjah. One of those 5 would return £100, and Golden Melody would be the lesser amount. Then into the Thirsk 455, our top selection here is Expressionless. Again, you can see there's been quite some big fields at Thirsk today. Expressionless is 13.5. Stakes of £7.41 would return us £100. And Rioja Outer, that's currently trading at 7. Stakes of £14.29 would return us £100. And our third selection is Oasis Prince, and that is currently 65. So stakes of £1.54 would return us £100. And Dark Jedi is 6.2. And stakes here of £16.13 would return us £100. And that will now leave us £10.64. And the next selection is Hurrah, and that is 11.5. So stakes of £8.70 would return us £100. And now that's going to leave us £1.94. And Fleur de Mer will have that money on it. And now that I guess that'll be favourite. 2.58 is the price. So in our last betting race at Thirsk, the 455, we've got 5 running for us: Expressionless, Rioja Outer, Oasis Prince, Dark Jedi, and Hurrah. One of those 5 would return us £100, and Fleur de Mer would be the lesser amount. So doing a recap on Thirsk's 5 races, in the 210, we've got 6 running for us: Dream for Gold, Mountain Warrior, Mythical Phoenix, Wob Wob Wob, American Star, and Royal Pleasure. And Illusionist, now wait for this big amount, we've got 18p on Illusionist. Times that by the price of 3.8 would return us 68p, so a complete waste of time. And don't forget, you would need £1 on that if you were doing it through Betfair. Into the 240, we've got 4 running for us: Pisanello, Thunder Roar, Northern Express, and Titan Rock. One of those 4 would return us £100. And again, we've got a bad one at the bottom, 38p we had left over, but it is going on a price of 40. And that's on Mersky and that would return £15.20. It would be worth putting that on. And then moving into our third betting race, the 3:15 at Thirsk, we got 6 running for us: Star of Lady M, Maximum Impact, Khabib, Ready Freddy Go, Elegant Erin, and Glory Fighter. One of those 6 would return us £100. And Zarzini, the money we had left was £7.53. Times that by the price of 8.6 would have returned us there 64.75, so that would be fine for that one. Into the fourth betting race, this is the 4:20 at Thirsk. 5 running for us: Copper and 5, Vocal Studies, Time Tells All, Irish Flame, and King Sharjah. And then the last selection, Golden Melody. We only had £1.80 left for this one. We're going to times that by the price of 4.2, and that would give us a return of £7.56. Not a lot, I'd like to say that. And into our fifth betting race, this is the 4:55. We got 5 running for us: Expressionless, Rioja Alta, Oasis Prince, Dark Jedi, and Hurrah. One of those 5 would return us £100. And the last selection there, which is Fleur de Mer, we've only got £1.94 left, and we're going to times that by the price of 2.58, and that would return us £5. So that's all the selections turned out from Thirsk this afternoon. As I said, we have put up Goodwood and we have put up Newmarket. We've got one more meeting to put up, and that's going to be Yarmouth with 4 races. So good luck with whatever you're betting. Don't forget, we'll be back with the results show tonight. Hopefully we're going to turn some losses into profit, because yesterday was an awful day, but the day before was really good. So it just took the profit away. That's all it did. So we're 2 points down since the start of May. So hopefully we can try and get those back today. But otherwise, good luck with whatever you're betting, and we'll catch up later on.